Hello and welcome to this News Mobile special. We are talking about India-Kazakhstan relationship and especially why you should invest in Kazakhstan. I have with me Managing Director of Kazakh Invest, Saltanat, who is joining us. Especially she has come from Astana, and we have Ambassador Bulat, who is the Kazakh ambassador to India. And we'll run through why investment in Kazakhstan is one of the attractive destination for Indian businessmen, Indian startup. I'm going to run you first, come to you, Saltanat. Tell me, why should Indian business and especially startups be looking at Kazakhstan? What's so special?
Special conditions that we can prepare to the investors and support that can be provided by the government.
So the government of Kazakhstan is going to provide some special support, you're saying, for Indian businesses coming to Kazakhstan.
A special support that can be provided by the legislation that we have already in place.
So does it mean that you can provide some incentive, financial incentives, a place for these, maybe a rental-free place?
Absolutely, yes. So that would be a land that can be provided by the government for the up to 49 years, yes, for free, and then the taxation period would be.
Oh, so you're saying 49 years free land?
Land which can be provided, yes, as a rent, yes, for the company.
Okay, that's
and a tax, yes, and a tax that can be squeezed up to 10%.
That's very attractive. So, as Sultan is saying, 49 years of free land plus tax incentives for Indian companies. That's what Invest Kazakh is promoting. Ambassador Bulat, how important is this economic partnership? You've been somebody who's been pushing for this partnership very, very vigorously.
Our partner, politically we don't have any problem. We share the similar approaches to many international issues. We provide support to each other on multilateral, bilateral level. Economically, we are growing. Last year, our trade reached almost $1 billion. This year, again, we see the growth. It could be more, $200 million more. And this is the largest trade turnover in Central Asia. And of course, economically, not only trade, we could cooperate in investment area to bring investments to Kazakhstan, to bring investments to India. Kazakhstan is a real partner to India in the region. And as Saltanat mentioned already, there are some attractiveness. For some priority projects, we have conditions to return back up to 30% of investment.
Oh, that's very interesting. Saltanat, Ambassador said a very important thing. So what are these areas, what are these priority projects that you're looking at? What are the key areas?
The key areas would be an agriculture, let's say, metallurgy, that can be supported as well. So then all the petrochemicals, chemical and petrochemical industry. So that's the main.
What about things like, because you've set up, I believe, IT hub also now in Astana?
Yes, but I'm not specialist in IT, yes, but it is really works. It's already been launched a few days ago. So then, and we hope that it will be successful.
Some IT projects, especially production, concerning the production, they are of priority. Educational programs also priority, because I know that in India there are programs to prepare the IT engineers based on engineers of different kind.
Yes.
So it's very short period, and in 20-25 weeks you could prepare the IT engineers. So
through digital means. So basically you're saying the digital content can be very
also
attractive.
Can be, yes, of interest to the foreign investors. Like, for example, financial center, which we opened recently, Astana Financial Center, there is a zero tax for 50 years.
Oh, okay.
To be, if you are part of this international financial center, it will be zero tax. And also, there are some other advantages to be in Kazakhstan. And Kazakhstan trying to become a center for such kind of technologies like fintech, IT technologies. And we welcome Indian even professionals.
To go.
Yes, we could recruit these Indian professionals to provide this good salary, some accommodation, to work in this financial center in IT hub.
Okay, that's interesting. And are there any special, because one of the questions I'm sure a lot of people, businessmen who are watching this would have, what about visas? So are you also willing to give them long-term visas then to go and stay there with their families?
I hope so. Yes, because I think it's also we are still working. Yes, on the, I mean, as a government, so we're still working on having e-visas. Yes, to these companies, and but during the investment contract that international investor can sign with our ministry, so with our ministry which is in charge for investment preferences, so the visas will be granted for the workers.
So Ambassador Bulat, you were saying that the professionals can also be covered, and they
yes, of course. For example, even for financial center, at SANAF International Financial Center, they are going to prepare so-called golden visa.
Okay.
Which means that it's like a residence permit.
Okay.
If you invest to financial center, buy some shares of this financial center, or do some projects of some certain value on the platform of this international financial center, you will be granted golden visa.
Well, that's very interesting. So as you heard, before I wind up, Sultan, one more thing. Tourism, I really like the country a lot. I visited Almaty and Astana. I'm sure a lot of Indians are looking to go to Kazakhstan, just a 3 hours flight from Delhi. What about tourism? So you're also looking for tourism companies and entrepreneurs to be there?
Yeah, sure. This is one of the hot topic that we have right now. Yes, that we have to explore. We have to be open to new tourists, because once you if you're just in love with country, so you would be.
So they become your brand ambassadors.
Absolutely, yeah.
So here you heard
not only tourists, but tourist infrastructure also.
Absolutely. So Ambassador Bulat, as you rightly said, so I think as we heard from the experts here, Kazakhstan offers a new opportunity for a lot of Indian business people, startups, to go and explore the country. There's also a golden visa which is coming, which helps entrepreneurs.
The golden visa is not there, but they are trying to bring it, yes. But I think that they will do it, yes.
Ambassador Bulat is always eternal hopeful, but it's great to hear that. Thank you so much, Sultanat, for coming to News Mobile, and thank you, Ambassador Bulat, to be here. We'll keep you posted on more such opportunities for startups and for business people. Do stay tuned to News Mobile for our continuous coverage. Do follow us on Twitter at News Mobile India, and also follow my Twitter handle at iSaurabh Shukla. Stay tuned to News Mobile.